for takeoff for the maiden voyage of the Starship Tweety. Destination, space. Mission to pod. Astronauts on this mission. Enter captain for this mission, Doodles. Yeah. Let's go. 10.
Okay, folks, come on, let's hear it.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off.
Welcome to my forest realm of places old as time, where our intent is to charm you with a brand new pantomime. It starts in Pumpernickel Village, quaint and rather small, which stands beside a gurgling stream and dancing waterfall. No noisy traffic fills the streets. Its air is sweet and pure, and sorrow's not permitted there, of that you may be sure. In short, a more idyllic spot you'll very seldom find. For all who dwell there live in bliss, and hearts are true and kind.
Absolutely boring. Why then I'm just walking your. It's plain to see. It's up to me to make a brew today. With evil spells and wicked deeds, an end I'll bring to peace before your tale comes.
Oh dear, it's old Atrocia. I knew she'd show her face. Do go away, or once again I'll have to put you in your place. I thought by now you'd realise your plans I've always foiled. Success shall never crown your head, no matter how you toil.
That may have been so long ago. Times have changed, my friend. No longer fairness rulers. Your reign is come to end. With every passing day, see I gave you a hand, and the malice, spite, and distance shall freely spread.
As usual, you count your chicks sometime before they hatch. You'll find against me, your so-called powers are sadly undermatched. Despite your threats, without a doubt, you're headed for a fall. For in this realm, I still protect the lives of one and all.
So be it. Our contest will begin from this hour on the battle starts. And let the best walk win.
Fear not, whatever nasty scheme Atrocia has in mind, it won't succeed. I'll see to that, as once again she'll find. But time is passing, and our story hasn't yet begun. So come to Pumpernickel and rejoice in village fun.
Now hear this.
I live here?
Oh, you could. If you married Lucy Lockett. I'm sure everyone knows she's madly in love with you.
The mayor's kitchen maid.
There's nothing wrong with being a kitchen maid.
Well, of course there isn't. I mean, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. But how on earth could she love me? A poor old forester with hardly a penny to his name.
Nothing to do with money, Harry. She'll marry you no matter who leaves you a fortune.
Well, I'm sure there's no one who will leave me a fortune. I haven't a relative in the world. But as long as I have my bow and arrows, there's not a happier man alive.
Why, say! One of you could have told me what's there. Big lazy lump, sitting here, nothing better to do. Oh, gorgeous you are. Oh my God, I'm making some mistakes like this. There's that Steve out there. I was on a date with him last night. Where is he? Here, here. Don't ever leave me in a boat sitting on the old again. Very good. Look, I'm really sorry, Arlene. Both of all the sound guy doesn't arrive for an hour. But come here, I really must tell you. And after bumping into your man, John Daly, down there, and what a state he's in, I've never seen that like him. Two great big black eyes he has. What happened to you, I says. Well, he says, I was in church last Sunday, and we were up to see the first hymn, and then I noticed the lady in front of me had her dress caught in the cheeks for a bum. Now, there's no need to look like that, Sharon Jordan. It's happened to all of us, hasn't it, girls? Come here, though, he says, I didn't want her feeling embarrassed, so I leaned over and pulled her out of her. Well, with that, quick as a flash, such a thump in the eye she gave him. Can you imagine that now? Giving a fella a black eye for doing a good deed and all. Terrible. So I says, how did you get the second one then? He says, well, just as we started singing the second hymn, we stood up again, and if I noticed it happened again, I said, you didn't. He says, I'm no fool, he says. If that's where she wants it, that's where it could stay. But just then, the little hour next to him noticed it, and she leaned over and pulled out of her. Well, he didn't want her getting a slap as well, so he put his hymn book down, leaned over, and jammed it right back in again. Sure, I expect he'd be alright in a few more days. That's enough waffle out of me. Haven't even introduced myself. Do-Good's the name, respects you Do-Good. That's a double D. All round good sport and widow of the parish. You know what, it's lovely to see a few new faces around here. It's ever so quiet, you know. Nothing exciting ever happens. Nothing. Well, actually, a burglar broke into the town hall last month. Took all the council taxi days. They hadn't a clue who done it. Left no fingerprints, you see. But he made one vital mistake. Didn't he drop his leather gloves? Lovely soft, genuine leather. Gorgeous to wear, pronounced homicide. Absolutely immaculate. Anyway, the police took him for DNA testing. You know what happened? 2 weeks later, they arrested a cow in Scotland. She's like cows, though. I said she's like cows. Yeah! See, there's a few here tonight, all right. The mirror's only tell you, I was down talking to one a couple of days, and they're very good friends of mine. You know, we're the only two cows in the whole wide world that could actually talk. Actually, their cousins are here tonight. They're Sharon the little cow, and Bailey the dirty cow. But come here, I was down having a chat with them today, right? And next of all, Farmer McBennett comes along with this great big raging bull, dearly stood, shaking his horns and foaming at the mouth, pawing at the ground and all he was. Poor Borco. She nearly died, she did. She says, "Here, Daisy, I hope he's not going to charge us." And Daisy says, "Well, I certainly hope not. I've only got 50 cents, you know." When they are talking about money, I have to be honest. You know I'm really, really poor. Poorer than that. But the mayor's after advertising for a job in the local gazette. Cook wanted for town hall. I applied for it. I'm actually on my way there to see whether I've got it. So will you all wish me good luck? I need a little bit more luck than that now. That's better, right? Thanks, Mr. Here he comes now, the mayor himself. Sir Rupert the Rottweiler.
Ah, Dame Dougal, the very woman I've been looking for.
I say, have I got it, Tim? Have I?
Got it?
The town hall cook's job, of course.
Ah, certainly not. I wouldn't let you cook in the town hall. The council, we're starving.
But I don't see why not. I've got recipes Gordon Ramsay hasn't even heard of.
Such as, for instance,
Well, there's liver and soup and casserole for starters.
liver and salty casserole. Ah, those taste horrible.
It does, yeah. But you know what? The dishes do come up lovely and clean when you watch them.
You know nothing about cooking, you bodies and all Harry.
I beg your pardon. I once cooked dinner for Virgin and her, and all his backbenches and the dog, you know.
Really?
Virgin once, in a well-cooked steak, a cheesy-weasy sliver of camembert cheese on top.
And what about vegetables?
Them Egypts, they just had egg and chips.
I don't believe a word. What I do believe is that you'll be taken in lodgers without my permission.
What do you want to do, lodgers?
Two snivelling little brats named Hansel and Gretel.
You silly old sausage, eh? Hansel and Gretel aren't lodgers. They're only little children here. I'm looking after them for a few days, while a man and dad find somewhere else to live. Do you know they sold a house in Laurel Park, around the corner there, for €1 million last week?
Did they indeed?
They did. Mind you, the landlord's gonna go mad when he finds out.
Well, he won't be the only miserable one. Unless you pay your rent, you'll be looking for a new house yourself. What? You haven't paid a penny rent for the past 10 years. So, cough it up, or you and your precious Hansel will be gone.
Can't drum you. I've got squatters' rights I have.
Look what a mad cow it is to me.
They're very dirty.
So either pay up, or it's bye-bye, Buckernickel Village.
But I haven't got any money, and you're not listening to me. I know, that fella down the road lends to me. He's more money than John Jordan down there, he does.
Don't be ridiculous.
He has. He's got 6 Rolls Royces, 5 private jet planes, and a huge reserved parking space in Quillan's. And to think, when he came to this village only 1 month ago, he only knew 3 words of English.
Oh, and what were they?
Stick to him!
Enough of this nonsense. As you obviously can't pay your rent, so I suggest you start packing at once. I'll have the bailiff around in 15 minutes.
Oh, I see. I'm going to be depicted. I've lived in that house ever since I was a little girl. That's nearly 5 years ago, you know. It is. Mind you, I don't think that move's going to last much longer. I was up in the attic this morning, and the mice, they were wearing safety helmets. But I am going to miss it all the same, though. Oh, Lucy, it's that nasty old boss, that nasty old boss of yours. He's going to throw me out. I can't pay the rent.
Oh, no, you can't be that cruel.
He is.
You have more than classes left to stay.
Oh, we wish he would. Do you know what? I'd even make a deal with him. If he forgets half the rent, I'll gladly forget the other half. I will.
Yeah, see, the thing about that is I'm not sure if you do that, but if you pay for something, you have to change his mind, wouldn't you?
He said, listen, I've no money in the world. Not even enough money for tonight's dinner. I'm flat busted. Do you know, even when I was a little girl, we were the poorest on our street. Did you fairly used to come? I leave my OUs.
You take that's it. Not the other villages in this area, they've never seen a woman, especially now looking at
You're very kind, Lucy. Thanks a million.
So cheer up, it'll all be sorted out for you, so you don't
Thanks a million.